What if an entire colony of people, men, women and children, just disappeared one day? Poof, no bodies, no clues, just a single cryptic word carved into a tree. Was it a curse, a massacre, or something even weirder? Get ready, because the mystery of the Roanoke Colony is about to unfold, and it's creepier than you think. Welcome to History Unfolded. The year is 1587. A group of 115 English settlers land in a swampy, mosquito-infested island off of what's now North Carolina. They call it Roanoke. Their mission? Build a new life in the New World. But here's the thing, just 3 years later, every single one of them vanishes. No trace, no explanation, just gone. All that's left is the word Croatoan scratched into a tree and the letters Crow on a fence post. Spooky, right? Did they starve? Were they attacked? Or, hear me out, did something supernatural swallow them whole? Let's dive into this chilling tale. Now, it's the late 16th century. England's desperate to claim America, but the New World is no picnic. Storms, disease, and hostile locals make survival a gamble. The Roanoke settlers, led by a man named John White, are basically pioneers in a wild, untamed land. They've got big dreams, farms, families, maybe even a little fame. But things go south fast. Supplies run low, tensions rise, and the nearby tribes like the Croatoan and Socotan aren't exactly rolling out the welcome mat. John White, the colony's governor, sails back to England for help in 1587, leaving behind his daughter Eleanor and his newborn granddaughter Virginia Dare, the first English baby born in America. Aw, cute, right? Well, hold that thought. When White finally returned in 1590, 3 years later, thanks to war and bad luck, the colony was a ghost town. Houses dismantled, no signs of a struggle, no graves, nothing. Just that eerie word, Croatoan, carved into a tree, and crow on a nearby post. No bodies, no blood, no clues. It's like the settlers just upped and vanished into thin air. So what happened? Was it a desperate message, a code, or something way darker? Drop your theories in the comments because this is where it gets wild, and if you like, give us a like and subscribe while you're at it. On with the video. Let's talk theories because Roanoke's got more of them than a haunted house's cobwebs. Theory 1, the settlers starved or got sick and died. Harsh winters, no food, and diseases like smallpox could have wiped them out. But here's the problem. No bodies or graves were ever found. Kinda weird for 115 people to just disappear without a trace, right? Theory 2 is that they were attacked. The local tribes weren't always friendly and tensions were high. Maybe the settlers got caught in a raid. But again, no signs of a fight, no weapons, no damage. Plus, Croatoan was the name of a nearby tribe and island. Were the settlers trying to say they moved there? Or was it a warning? Now this is where it gets creepy. Some say the settlers were cursed. The island was already steeped in native legends about spirits and dark forces. Could they have stumbled into something they couldn't handle? There's even a wild theory about cannibalism. Yeah, not exactly fun stuff. Some historians think the settlers, desperate and starving, might have turned on each other. But the juiciest theory? Supernatural forces. Stories from the time talk about strange lights in the sky, eerie noises in the woods, and settlers acting off before they vanished. Were they possessed, abducted by something otherworldly? Or dare I say, did they step into some kind of portal? I know, it sounds crazy, but in a place this mysterious, anything's possible, right? For context, the 1580s were a spooky time. Superstitions ruled and people saw omens everywhere. Witches, demons, and curses weren't just stories, they were real fears. Plus, the New World was a blank slate for European imaginations, full of unknown dangers. Add to that the fact that the other colonies, like Jamestown, also faced brutal struggles, and it's easy to see why Roanoke's story grew legs. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Archaeologists have found European artifacts like pottery and tools, mixed with Native American ones on nearby Hatteras Island, where the Croatoan lived. Could the settlers have joined the tribe, blending in to survive? Or is that too neat an ending for a story this creepy? Speaking of creepy, let's talk about that word, Croatoan. It's the kind of thing that gives you chills just by saying it. Was it a message saying, "We went to Croatoan Island," a plea for help, or something more sinister, like a warning to stay away? Some even claim it's tied to a native demon or spirit, though there's no solid evidence for that. What we do know is that John White tried to sail to Croatoan Island to check, but a storm stopped him. Talk about bad luck. And to this day, no one's found a smoking gun, no colony ruins, no mass grave, nada. Just whispers of a lost people. So, what's the verdict? Was Roanoke a tragic case of starvation or attack? Did the settlers assimilate with the Croatoan tribe? Or, and I'm just throwing this out there, did something unnatural claim them? The truth is, we may never know. History loves its secrets, and Roanoke's guarding this one tight. But one thing's for sure, the story's haunted us for over 400 years, and it's not letting go anytime soon. What do you think happened to the lost colony? Massacre, curse, or something straight out of a horror movie? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this mystery alive. If you're loving these creepy tales, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more History Unfolded. Want more videos on the world's spookiest mysteries? Let us know. Till next time, stay curious and maybe keep an eye out for anything carved in the trees.